let y'all get back to the big-breasted, blue-eyed, blonde hair, busty, light-skinned, girl and a 6 foot, 6'2", 6 inches, 6 to 8 inches guys that you really want to look at before y'all get off my channel. Listen, man, give me 2 seconds. We out here like SpongeBob SquarePants now, man. Like, did I get a few laughs when my nephew used to watch that show and I turned on? Yeah, it was some stupid stuff. It was a couple little adult jokes in there, man. But I think about our cartoons, man, and I compare it to SpongeBob. Well, I was like, I really don't like this. I don't like that my nephew was watching this show. SpongeBob is a loser, man. And that's where we are now in society, dog. Like, SpongeBob was flipping burgers and happy with it. Like, he was content with life, which in some aspects can be a good thing when you're content with the life and the options and the cards that you've been dealt. But it was just a loser mentality that he had with a loser friend, a loser best friend who was dumb as hell. And that's when I look at my nephew, man, I kind of see that in him, dog. Like, I don't know if it was just the future or if they were, pushing kids to be like this and to grow up to like they are fine with kiddie jobs that you're supposed to just have start, which you shouldn't even work. If you come from like a normal family, you shouldn't even have to work that type of job because people have connections to even factory work. But like you had this girl that you have a crush on. I haven't watched SpongeBob in years, man, but I want to say you had a crush on Sandy. You never getting those Sandy cheeks, you know what I'm saying? Bars, wordplay. But you never getting those Sandy cheeks, but then you're all right with that. You see her dating other guys. I think it was the lobster that she was like chilling with. It's like, you okay, I'm not insecure, even though he's banging her all day, all night. Like they're being taught to be fine with that and just wait it out as a friend and to just stay as a friend. And it's like, these people are using you. And, like, that's why I hated it. Like, I could see it in these kids, and they're all just like SpongeBob. They had these corny jokes with these corny laughs, all that. It's like, it's who they are. It's their identity. Whereas you look at, I use something that's kind of similar to that. What's something where it was not real? Like, Our Real Monsters, right? That was a cartoon of mine. They were trying to become the best monsters. They were trying to get the best grades. They were trying to become something greater than what they were. And they had courage. It was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to ask this person out, or I don't want to go to this house because the kid, I think it was an episode where the kids was scaring them, but they overcame. Same thing with what's another cartoon from back then? I mean, I can't think of nothing where it was a sponge and it had life. And I know you can use humanoid for, to replace it. I'm trying to think of another. Even Rocko's Modern Life, we were following the Wallaby. Rocko was basically a loser, but Rocko was always trying to do better. When he had a crush on a girl, he went up to her and asked, like, they were always trying to advance. Ren and Stimpy, like, both, it was a weird cartoon, but always trying to get rich. He just had an idiot friend. I'm just kind of like George and Lenny from Of Mice and Men. Like, that kind of was that dynamic. You had the one who was the brains, and you just had an idiot, man, who was like you stayed friends with because you just of loyalty. But I could keep going. Avatar is kind of a mix between my generation and his. I say that, even though it was really mine. But like, you had these cartoons we had where we were trying to be something, we were trying to overcome. We learned about honor, we learned about loyalty and all type of things. Like, SpongeBob didn't teach any of that. It was like jokes, a little bit of a lesson, jokes, I'm a loser, jokes, him in his underwear, jokes, I'm a loser. Like, and that's sad. Like, I can, it's like, I don't know, man. I look at, like I said, my little cousins, my nephew, and I just see them as SpongeBob, dog. Now, I don't want them to go out there and hit the block or nothing like that, but you have to find your manhood. And, I was raising my nephew, and, like, I was, like, giving them life lessons and telling them don't do this and about college and how it's a scam now. And it's like, he didn't listen to a word I said. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Like, and, that cartoon is just, to me, is the representation of what men have become. They don't really want to work out. I mean, you got a few But if you look at like our generation in our 30s, like a lot of us, play sports or still working out to this day, and it's like I get on the court and I be killing these young kids. Like I be wanting them to be better. It's like, why y'all younger than me? I shouldn't be able to run 14 games back to back on y'all. It's like they be tired after a 1.5 game. My ankle hurt. I'm exhausted. I worked 12 hours at a factory. I'm not tired. I don't know, man. It's their mentality, man. Like, they got that SpongeBob SquarePants mentality, dog, to where it's just, they cool with... I seen guys working at Starbucks, and it's like, get your money. I don't know if that was the only option that they had, but get your money, man. But, like, I don't know, man. It's weird. Like, I'm not working at Starbucks as a guy, dog. I'm not doing that. Funny. So I'm drinking at some Starbucks. I didn't even see a guy in there today, but it just clicked my mind. Like, I don't know, man. We living in strange times, man. Don't be SpongeBob SquarePants. That's the lesson in this. Don't be SpongeBob. Anyway, don't be a nigga, man. I'm out.